Hi, Anas. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome to Unified Study. Very good morning. Very good morning, Poonam. Adatu, very good morning. Very good morning. Yes, very good morning, everyone. Suma, very good morning. Okay, today we are going to do another set of PYQs from higher education and people development environment. So let's start the class without delay. Yes. 1 minute. The first question of today's class. A question from higher education. Niti Ayog is dash. Very good morning, Mutamal. The very first question of today's class, Niti Ayog is dash. Niti Ayog. You have to tell me what is Niti Ayog, the abbreviation and the replacement of Niti Ayog. Yes, the right answer for this question is National Institution for Transforming India. This we call as Niti Ayog, and it is nothing but it called as a think tank. Okay, it is a think tank, and it is mainly meant for policy making in terms of economics, in terms of economic policy making, right? And earlier, before we had the 5 year plan, right? The 5 year plan is being replaced by the Niti Ayog. Okay, so far we had a 12 5 year plans. 12 5 year plans we had so far, and this Niti Ayog is being started in the year 2015, January 1. January 1, 2015, Niti Ayog has been formed by Government of India, and the headquarters of Niti Ayog is in New Delhi. Please kindly note down very important points will be useful for you to last minute revision. Okay. Yes. So this is mainly meant for what? To replace the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission was being replaced by Niti Ayog in the year 2015 by the Government of India. Clear? Yes. Moving to the next question. Moving to the next question. Yes. This is a question from higher education. Like the session. Very good morning, Rajeshwari. Ancient Vedic education, post Vedic education, Brahminic education, Buddha system of education. Different types of education and their features. Yes. Am I visible? Yes. Okay. Timer starts. Ancient Vedic, post-Vedic, Brahminic education. You can go with the keywords. You can go with the keywords. Okay, the right answer for this question is option number 4. Option number 4. Ancient Vedic education is mainly meant for what? It is meant for the enrichment of knowledge and experience. Post Vedic education means after Vedic period. Okay. After Vedic period, we got it is mainly meant for knowledge results in wiping out of falsehood. We have to go for the good things, right? We have to go for the truth in the content which we have. So it is to the knowledge that we gain, which wipes out the falsehood in the knowledge that we have gained through education. That's called knowledge results in wiping out the falsehood. C for Brahminic education, that is emphasize on character building and self-realization. Buddhist system of education, it talks about the equality between the student teacher. Buddhist education where the student and teacher will be of same level, equal level. That is Buddhist level of education. Brahminic education is mainly meant for character building and self-realization. Okay. Please learners do check the answers correctly. Going to the next question. Vedic period means what? Where Shankaracharya, the ancient period. Ancient period we call Vedic education. Post-Vedic education, that is after the Vedic period has gone, we call post-Vedic. And then we had the Brahminic education. And then we had the Buddha system of education. Okay. Yes, next one. Next question from NEP. Next question from NEP. A new curricular pedagogical structure of school education was proposed by NEP 2020 is. A new curricular and pedagogical structure of school education proposed by NEP 2020 is. NEP 2020, very, very important. Many questions have been coming, asking in the examinations. Very good, very good. Atatu, Suma, Poonam, very good. Right answer for this question is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. What is that 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4? Can anyone tell me? Please do a quick revision of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Can you tell me the stages? Can you tell me the 4 stages? Can you please tell me the 4 stages? Yes. Okay. The existing system is of what? 10 plus 3 plus 2. And now it was being replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. And this 5 years is nothing but of 2 stages. Here we have 3 plus 2. And this 3 is nothing but Anganwadi or Balavikas. Anganwadi or Balavika. Or Balavika, that is from age of 3. Okay, and 2 years, that is class 1 and class 2, and that is for ages 6 to 8. And this 3 years is for classes 3rd standard to 5th standard. And this 3 years is mainly meant for classes 6th standard to 8th standard. Okay, class 6th standard to 8th standard, and this 4 years is for class 9th standard to 12th standard. Okay, and this is very important. This first stage of 5 years, right? Starts from 3 years. 3 years it is for Balavika preschool. We used to say, right? Anganwadi preschool Balavika, and then next class 1 and class 2, first standard, second standard. We call it as the second level of that 5. Okay, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Earlier it was 10 plus 3 plus 2, and it was being proposed by Kothari. From that period, it was been still going on. Now it has been replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Next one. Next question from NEP 2020. NEP 2020. NEP 2020 priorities the increase in the gross enrollment ratio in preschool to secondary education by 100% in which year? What is the target year? In which year? Timer starts now. In which year? Yes, the right answer for this question is answer is 2030. Here we are supposed to understand two things. One is from preschool to secondary education. Preschool to secondary level will be attained 100 percentage by the year 2030. Okay, and the same time we had they have a 50 percentage GER in higher education by the year 2035. So two things, don't forget, preschool to secondary, that level of education that has to be attained 100% by 2030. 50 percentage GAR and higher education has to be attained by the year 2035. So don't get confused with these two terms. This is very important to be remembered. Secondary level, it is 2030. Higher education, that is 50% GAR by 2035. And one more thing with this 2030 is what? Multidisciplinary. So in every district, right? Near in every district, it should have a multidisciplinary higher education institution by 2030. So in every district there we should have a multidisciplinary higher education institution has to be built up by 2030 in each and in near in every district. Okay, that is also 2030. So just remember all these years. Clear, learners? Hope clear. Yes. Very good. Next one. Note down these years. Next question. Who among the following was the chairman of University Education Commission? Though we have been telling this topic again and again, in the exam setters are also asking this question again and again. Okay. In December 2023 NET exam also we had a such kind of question. Such kind of question we had. Timer starts now. Who among the following was the chairman of University Education Commission? Very good. Easy question. University Education Commission. And you also have to tell me who are all the other persons. Tell me who is, write the answer and then tell me who are the other persons being given there. Okay, the right answer for this question is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Right? Tell me who are all the other persons. Kothari, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Zakir Hussain. Who are all those persons? Who are all those persons? What is the importance of those persons? Yes, I'm waiting for the answers, learners. Just tell me who are all the other persons who were there in the question. Yes, come on. So that we can do some kind of a revision. Kothari is He's the chairperson of National Education Commission, right? We call it as Education Commission. We had three important commission in that period. One is Radhakrishnan Commission, another one is Mudaliar Commission, another one is Kothari Commission. Radhakrishnan Commission 1948, Mudaliar Commission 1952, Kothari Commission 1964. Okay, don't forget the years. Here Radhakrishnan, Dr. Radhakrishnan is the chairperson. Here the chairperson is Dr. Lakshmana Swami Mudaliar. Dr. Lakshmana Swami Mudaliar. Right, we also call it as Mudaliar Commission. And this we call it as Dr. Kothari Daulat Singh Kothari. Right, Kothari Commission. 1964, and he was the main person to support what NEP, National Policy of Education 1968. 1968. So we had 1968 National Education Policy, 1986 National Education Policy, and in 1992 we had a small revision in National Education Policy, and the third major revision came in the year 2020. 20. These three are said to be the major revisions. Also try to know who are the chairperson at that time and also the prime minister at that time. Okay. Yes. Clear? Clear? And who is Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad? Who is Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad? The Education Commission chairperson is Kotari in the year 1964. And who is Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad? First, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, he is the person. Yes, he is the first education minister. Yeah, yes. Okay, so he was the education minister after independence. And Zakir Hussain, Varda scheme, 1937 Varda scheme, he is the chairperson of that committee. Okay, right, very good, clear. So when you read such kind of question, also read with the connected questions with that one. So that it will be easy for you. Clear. Sudha ma'am, get it very clear. Multidisciplinary in every district has to be there by 2030. Okay, multidisciplinary in nearby every district, in every district. Clear? Yes. The 2040 is to make every institution as multidisciplinary in the year 2040. Okay, where's that question? Yes. See, this multidisciplinary is in every district. That is two different years are there, two different statements are there. That is when one respect to by 2040, all the higher education institutions shall become aim to become a multidisciplinary institution. That is one point. Okay. And before that, before making all the institutions multidisciplinary, before that, what they want to do is at least one large multidisciplinary higher education institution should be in the every nearby every district. That is by 2030. Okay. Yes, 2 points are there. Very good. Thank you, Sudha ma'am, for making me give a note on that point also. There are 2 points. First point is by 2040, all higher education institution will become multidisciplinary. This is first point. So before making it, this is a large perspective, right? So before that, in every district, there should be one multidisciplinary institution by the year 2030. Clear? Thank you so much, Sudhamu. Thank you. Please kindly note down these years. Moving to the next question. Okay. So if you want to have more questions, more practice on these things, here in our unified study platform, here we have done the last minute quick revision with the years concepts we have done here, so that you can go and check in this one. People development environment. This video we have especially for digital initiatives. All the digital initiatives will be placed in 2 slides only. With years, with the purpose, everything is being clearly mentioned here. And also this is the for research aptitude, people development environment, Indian logic, communication. For everything, we have done conceptual way of revising things. You can go and have a quick recap of all those things. Okay. Especially this digital initiative is very, very important. People development environment, very, very important, right? You can go and have a quick glance of all the important things. In this digital initiatives, in first 2 slides itself, we'll be having the all important initiative with years with the purpose. So here in the playlist, right? Playlist crash course on UGC NET paper 1 in unified study. Here we have a separate class for this digital initiatives. Okay, this is in the YouTube. This is in the YouTube Unified Study YouTube channel, not in the app. Okay, this is not in the app. This is in the YouTube. Please kindly note it very clearly. That's why I've taken a full screenshot. This is in the YouTube. In YouTube, we have a playlist crash course on UGC Next Set Paper 1. So for your last minute revision, here I have given you the concepts there with the PYQs. For more PYQs, you can just go there and you can have a look on all those things. Okay. For the logical reasoning, Indian logic, people development environment, and the digital initiatives. Okay, so that you can make use of that for your revision. For more questions also we can get there. Go to the next question. Next question. Yes, going to the next question. This is from higher education, digital initiatives. Do like the session, learners? Do like the session? Swayam Prabha, DigiLocker, NAD. This time we had a question from NAD. This time we had a question from NAD. Very good, quick. Read it very carefully. Okay. The right answer for this question is, oh, sorry, I failed to stop the timer. No problem. The right answer for the question is option A. Swayam is nothing but a MOOC. MOOC for high quality education anywhere, anytime. Swayam Prabha is for D- DTH channel for high quality education. Sorry. And DigiLocker is mainly meant for what? Store and access the personal e-documents irrespective of physical location. Okay, where the digital documents will be stored there. And NAD is nothing but the National Academic Depository, and where we'll be having the online store for your academic awards, degrees, and mark sheet. Can you please tell me what is ABC? Can you please tell me what is ABC? Quick, quick. ABC. 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 Very important initiative comes with the NEP also. Yes, nowadays many of the institutions have started to carrying out in their own platform, sorry, in their colleges and institutions. NEP, yes, quick. I'm waiting for the answer. Okay, the answer for ABC is Academic Bank of Credit. Academic Bank of Credit. Okay, so where it is a virtual store where the students' credits will be stored there. So whenever a student switches from one institution to another institution, the credits can be carried out. There are many students doing their post graduation in correspondence or distance education through which they are doing, right. So for them, this academic bank of credit will be there. So in every student will be having this ABC score, ABC credit will be there. So each student, how much score will be credited will be carried out in each and every institution for a student. Okay, because a student may do their online credit course she can do. So everything will be maintained there in that with this ABC Academic Bank of Credit. And this is also an initiative from NEP 2020. Earlier it was there, but now it has become very strong for every institutions. ABC, Academic Bank of Credits. Right? Okay. In that digital initiative class, right? And I showed you a class, right? In that all these initiatives are clearly mentioned with the table. In 2 slides, everything will be covered. So kindly go through those initiatives, very useful for you for your last minute revision. Next question from NEP proposes to prepare which of the following curriculum frameworks. Quick learners, this is from NCF, National Curriculum Framework. National Curriculum Framework in the year 2005, and their main purpose is to what? To frame the curriculum. Okay, to frame the curriculum, National Curriculum Framework, NCF. Yes, NCF. Okay. The main focus of NCF is to focus on the curriculum. Okay, for this for school education, adult education, and teacher education. So these three are the important framework given by NEP 2020 to concentrate on school education, adult education, and teacher education. Along with that, we have another education that's called early childhood care education. For all these things, where the national NCF has to set the frame curriculum, how it has to be, how many hours they have to play. Curriculum is nothing but what for a school children, right? How many hours they have to play, how many hours they have to do yoga, how many hours they have to do the experiments, how many hours they have to do hands-on classes. All these things will be given there, and that is the main focus of that NCF. Okay, so they want to make the education system, right, to up to the world trend. That is the main purpose of the NCF. So where everything will be done there, the how the evaluation should be done, how the class environment should be there, how the assessment should have to be done. All the reforms will be done in this national curriculum framework started in the year 2005 and the NEP 2020, where these four areas has been focused. One is early childhood care education and the school education, and then adult education, and then comes teacher education. Clear? Yes. This is all meant mainly to deal with the Indian education system challenges. So we have so many challenges there. To face all those challenges, these four areas has been focused. Going to the next question. Who among the first chairman of UGC? Timer starts. Quick, quick. Who among was the chairman of UGC? Who among the following was the first chairman of UGC? Waiting for the answers? Yes. Do you like the session, learners? Very good. The right answer for this question is Deshmukh. This time we are asked a question from the first chairman of UGC, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. Two things you have to remember. UGC was being started in the year 1953, but it has got the statutory in the year 1956. Yes, don't forget. And 1953, who was the chairperson is Dr. Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar, 1953-55. And after getting the statutory board status, right, the first chairman of UGC was Dr. C.D. Deshmukh. Clear, learners? Right. Very good. Very good. Going to the next question. Next, we are moving with the people development environment. Yes. First question. Next, we are starting questions from PDE. Start doing. Which among the following pollutants have adverse implication for human health as well as climate change? Yes, please do like the session and share with your friends for more videos. Which of the following pollutants have adverse implication for human health as well as climatic change? Nitrogen dioxide, particulate matter, ozone, methane, nitrous oxide. Quick, tell me the adverse implication for human health as well as the climatic change. Waiting for the answers. Very good. Okay. The right answer for this question is option 4. Okay. It is also harmful for the human health and also for the climatic change. That is option B and option C. Okay. Particulate matter and the ozone are very creates a very dangerous on human health and with the climatic change. Okay. Next one. Next one is the ODS. This we call it as ozone depleting substances. As I have told you many a times, we have to be clear with few gases like greenhouse gases, ODS, ODS, and with the POPs. Okay, these are all the things that we have to keep in memory, which we have done many a times. Right. Okay, the right answer for this question is methyl chloride. So before getting to knowing about ozone, right? Ozone depleting substances. As we have ozone, it is being get uh, it's not protective because of the man-made gases that interact with the ozone, right? And so the ozone molecules is disturbed, and so there is a problem under in the layer of ozone layer, right? And we have two layers like stratospheric ozone and troposphere, and where this lower level of ozone creates more impact than this layer. Okay, because in this lower level, that's called stratosphere, right? In this level the ozone is there, which means harmful to the human beings, which reflects back to the earth's atmosphere, right? So we what are the ozone depleting substances? Please kindly note down all the HFCs, all the HFCs, all your HFCs, halogens, methyl bromide. Okay, HFCs means hydrofluorocarbon, hydrofluorocarbons, and CFCs means chlorofluorocarbons. In this time in 2023, we had a question from this hydrofluorocarbon and chlorofluorocarbon, right? See, hydrofluorocarbons is also harmful. Chlorofluorocarbons is also harmful. Okay, so what happened is both are harmful comparatively to each other. Okay, don't forget, it is okay compared to this one. No, it's not the case. Compared to CFC, HFC, CFCs is more harmful. Clear? Yes. Going to the next question. This is also from ozone depletion. Time it starts. Do it. Global environmental issue of ozone depletion is due to emission of what? The ozone is getting depleted because of which gases? Yes. Which of these gases is been affecting the ozone? Right answer for this question is option B. Chlorinated hydrocarbons, which has been coming from refrigerant, which has been coming from refrigerant, okay, air conditioners, all those things. That this chlorinated hydrocarbons create a main issue for depleting the ozone layer. Okay, yes. And the last, okay, next question I'll tell you the detail. This question. This is a question from protocol. This is a question from protocol. Yes. Very good, very good. This question very important. We have done so many times. I have told you this question. HFCs, I'll write. I think many of my old learners can able to recollect the answer. HFCs to be reduced by 2040 by the name of Kaggle Amendment. By what percentage? My old learners will be able to recollect because this thing we have discussed so many times in the classroom. Yes. See, before getting into Kigali Amendment, I have to start with the Vienna Convention. Okay, Vienna Convention. Why Vienna Convention I started is Vienna Convention is the first one which talks about the ozone protection. This was being the first one to talk about ozone protection in the year 1985, and then they talked about how to protect the ozone layer, but no constructive things was being taken out. So what happened again in the year 1987, Montreal Protocol has been passed. This is a protocol where they passed the protocol where we have to control the ozone depleting substances. So they concentrated on what are all the substances release that disrupt the ozone. So we have to control those things. They started making a protocol, right? So they talked about how to control the ozone depleting substances. Okay, they talked about how to control the ozone depleting substances. And then with the continuation of this in 2016, we got Kigali Amendment, and they talked about how to reduce the HCFC, hydrochlorofluorocarbons, right? How to control the thing, because there are too much of consumption was there of refrigerant and all air conditioning. So we have to reduce the HFCs by 2040 by 80 to 85%. I still remember there is a I have shown you that in the YouTube class also we did this question. The right answer for this one is 80 to 85%. Clear? So by 2047, 80 to 85 percentage of HFC's emission has to be reduced. This comes under Kigali Amendment, Montreal Protocol supported it. Clear, learners? Yes. This is the question from People Development Environment. Yes. So you can go through those videos that I have shown you in the Unified Study playlist for more PYQs question. Here at Unified Study platform, we do complete course for the learners. You can do visit the Unified Study platform for the course details to join for paper 1 for the upcoming NET 2024 and also for the upcoming set examinations of Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu set is going to be come in the month of maybe in month of June. Okay, do join Unified Study platform. Visit the website, download the app for more details. Tomorrow we will visit. Tomorrow, what about tomorrow? Can we have the small session for a quick revision on mathematical reasoning and data interpretation? Shall we have? If you say okay, we will do. For mathematical reasoning and data interpretation, if you say okay, we will have a session tomorrow from 9. Not time, I will let you know. Time, I will let you know. Shall we have? Shall we have in some other time, because at this time I have tomorrow some work is there. So shall we have some other time? Any let me know the timings. Which time is okay for you? Hence you have your KSET on 13th, right? 13th. So tomorrow is 12th. Tell me that we can have. Tomorrow same time is not a little bit not possible for me. That's why I'm asking for the time, or else I will start at 10 itself. Can you please tell me the time? As we have your examination on January 13th. So tomorrow I am planning to take a class on mathematical reasoning and data interpretation. Can you please tell me the timings? 9. 9 a.m. okay? Okay, if you tell me the time means so that I will be able to do it. Okay then, okay. I'll try to do it for 9. Okay, I'll try to do it for 9 o'clock. Yes, okay. 9 or 11, okay. So I'll let you know the timings, okay. I'll let you know the timings in the YouTube itself, in the community post. I will post it tomorrow at what time we will be having the class. Tomorrow definitely we will be having a quick glance of all these things so that it will be very useful for your examinations that is going to be on your day after tomorrow. Okay. Very happy. Please kindly do visit those videos so that we'll be having a quick revision of all the topics which we have not done today. Okay. Thank you so much. Tata. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.